There be light. Good morning. Welcome, everyone. Oh, it's so good to see some faces from long ago. You guys only show up near Christmas. I know the rule. It's wonderful to see you all. Welcome, everybody. Let's sing a beautiful. let's sing a song together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Come darkness, come light, come new star shining bright, come love to the world tonight, hallelujah. Come doubting, come sure, come weary to our door, come see what love is for. Hallelujah. There's a humble stable and a light within. There's an angel hovering and 3 wise men. A baby's born in Bethlehem. Hallelujah. Come darkness, come light, come new star shining bright. Come love to the world tonight. Hallelujah. Come doubting, come sure, come weary to our door. Come see what love is for. Hallelujah. There's a humble stable and a light within. There's an angel hovering and 3 wise men. A baby's born in Bethlehem. Hallelujah. A baby's born in Bethlehem. Hallelujah. Happy Sunday here at the Salt Lake Center for Spiritual Living, where transformation happens. I'm Linda Brewer, and I just love that I have the privilege of welcoming all of you here in our sanctuary and our virtual congregation on YouTube and Facebook. Love streamers. If you can, we hope you'll say hi and let us know where you are and that you know what an important part of our spiritual family you are. Our center is a spiritual community that teaches the philosophy for daily living based on spiritual principles and practices that are universal among religions. We honor every pathway by which people seek to know and connect with the divine, and we work on our individual consciousness so that we can help make the world a better place. We do that in part by committing to the following statement, and if you are committed to that, I invite you to join us in saying our promise statement. We promise to embody love, compassion, and kindness everywhere we go, and to be the peaceful presence we want to experience in this world. We recognize the divine oneness in everyone and everything, including all living creatures, Mother Earth, and the universe. We promise to be generous, sharing our time, talents, and treasures as we serve from the highest truth that love is the way. Recognizing and embodying this love for all, we help create a world that works for everyone. Thank you. Our theme this, and so it is, somebody said, our theme this month is moving from darkness into light, and today Reverend Cindy is leading us in a service of light. This is the time of year where many cultures and religions celebrate the return of the light. And we're celebrating that today is the winter solstice, and from onward, the days will get longer. Hallelujah. Getting up in the dark is no fun. For our special music today, Madeline Hosh is here with us, which is so perfect because she's such a bright light. So thanks for being here. Our practitioners serving today are Myrna Hurst, sharing a reading and a time of sacred silence before our centering music helps us connect with that spirit that lives within each one of us. And then Myrna will lead us in prayer. Holding high watch throughout this service is Thurl Hinckley, knowing that the best and highest is unfolding as we share this sacred time together. All right, back by popular demand, not only will we continue to have a book of the month, but the book study at 9:30 is going to continue. So next week is the last week for this month's book, Out of the Darkness into the Light by Gerald Jampolsky. And if you want to get a head start, the book for January will be The Science of Mind, a summary of the first 4 chapters adapted by Reverend Edward Vion. You can download the PDF on our website. Thank you, Shemaine, for figuring that out. And you can also get the Audible or Kindle online, so whichever you prefer. All right, we'd love to find out, is anyone visiting us today for the first time? If so, if you'll raise your hands, we would love to welcome you. Wow, look at this. Yay. All my admonitions to bring your friends must be working. If you haven't already done so, at our hospitality table in the hallway, we have some information for you. A Science of Mind magazine is a gift for you, and our hospitality team is available to answer any questions you may have. You can also find out anything you want to know about us on our website, which is spirituallyfree.org. And you can do just about anything, and we work really hard to keep that up to date. So check that out 24/7 if you want to know what's happening. And I'm going to tell you the things that are coming up. The list is not quite as long today. Hallelujah. But here are some of the highlights. So right after the service today, we're holding a celebration of life service for 2 of our very long-term and most beloved members, Golda and Gordon Olson. We lost dear Golda back in March, and then Gordon reunited with her on December the 3rd. The family will also be doing a service in Heber, and on January 3rd we will have that information for you. But they were such a part of our community, and we just felt like we all needed a chance to say goodbye to them. So we're trying to start that at 12:15. So I want to ask, if you're not here and to stay for that service, please get out of the room. You can go hang out in the lobby downstairs and talk to people or whatever, but we do have people coming just for that service, and we'd like them to be able to get in, and we'd like to get going, because I know people are going to be hungry, but we're going to have a potluck right after that. So there are a couple of snacks you could grab if you get too hungry to wait for lunch. So, but please do that quickly. Do a quick bathroom break and get back in the room so we can get started. All right. On New Year's Eve at 5 p.m., which leaves you plenty of time to go party hardy, whatever you want to do, or go to bed, we will have our annual burning bowl ceremony where we release into the cleansing fire those things we do not want to take with us. 5. Yes. 5 till 6. Yes. Some of our band members have gigs. All right. So we release what we don't want to take into the burning fire, and then we listen to Spirit's guidance and write a letter to our future self of our intentions for the coming year. And we put those in an envelope, and we keep them here at the center. On the 1st of December, we mail those back to you so you can see the miraculous way that by setting an intention, your things happened this year. So it's a great service. It's only an hour long. I encourage you to start your new year that way. Okay, and we have a Zoom-only class beginning January 12th. It will be from 7 to 9 p.m., led by our practitioner, Selena Baugh. This will be based on the book, The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. The flyer is not up in the hallway yet, but it will be on the website this week, and it'll be hanging out there next week. So, also, there will be a certificated class starting in February. We're not sure which one. We're making sure we know the best one for all our people on the practitioner path. So we'll let you know about that as soon as possible. And starting on January 11th, on the second Sunday every other month, we will be holding our wall of prayer where the practitioners surround the room during Reverend Cindy's closing prayer. And you can have quick one-on-one prayers with the practitioners. So if you want to take advantage of that, second, it will start January 11th and every 2 months after that. So, all right. This is that place where I always remind you that our center was founded on, and it is grounded in prayer. Our professional prayer practitioners spend years training in the art and science of affirmative prayer so that anytime you're having a struggle, they can know that there is a higher purpose in it, and they can know it for you until you can know it for yourself. So I encourage you to take advantage of that. Okay. So right after the service, if you want a quick prayer, the practitioners will be in Reverend Cindy's office because the potluck is getting set up in the practitioner's room where that usually happens. So, okay. All right, so I invite you to settle in, allow Myrna's reading, the sacred silence, and our centering music to connect you with that spirit within, and then Myrna will lead us in prayer.
There are a lot of you out there today. Hi. The reading, I have two actually. The first one is from the book, Out of Darkness into the Light, which is a book that we've been using all month. Okay. And in this book, he says, imagine what the world would be if the only word we spoke to God and to one another were thank you. Each time we express our gratitude by extending our love to all, there is a little more light in the world and a little less darkness. We can learn to retrain our minds to count our blessings rather than our misfortunes. By surrendering to love, by surrendering to God, we can go through each day acknowledging one another with love and gratitude. How quickly our world changes as we learn to return all the love that is continuously given to us by our source. What greater gratitude can be given to our Creator than choosing to love one another unconditionally by seeing the face of God in everyone. Nice thoughts. And from Howard Thurman, a writing called Gifts on My Altar. I place these gifts on my altar this season, gifts that are mine as the years are mine. The quiet hopes that fled the earnest cargo of my dreams. The best of all good things for those I love. A fresh new trust for all whose faith is dim. The love of life, God's precious gift in each and all. Seeing each day the seeds of the morrow. Finding in each struggle the strength of renewal. And seeking in each person the face of my brother. I place my gifts on my altar this season, gifts that are mine as the years are mine. Let's spend a couple of minutes. power and presence of God, to the power and glory of God within me. I surrender. I surrender to the power and presence of God, to the power and glory of God within me. I surrender. I surrender. I surrender. I surrender to the power and presence of God, to the power and glory of God within me. Let's pray together. As I go inside on this beautiful morning, I sense the presence of the divine right here in this space, in the hearts of each of us, and in the heart of all of us, and in every moment of every day. This morning I am so grateful for this season. As I look over this group of people, I see friends that I've had for years and brand new friends that I met today, and a feeling in this room that is just magic. I'm so grateful for all of the people involved in being part of this. To our minister, of course, to the people who greet us when we walk up the stairs, to all of the people that make this organization run, and of course, most of all, for all of you, the heart of this organization. Knowing that God is our source, that the power and presence of God is in fact in me and in each of us. And I call upon that power in this moment to make this day blessed and joyous. I know that the hearts of each of us are touched in this season. And I claim for each of us the joy of this season as we make life easy for ourselves in all other ways. This is a good day. It is blessed as we are blessed. And knowing this, I simply release this prayer into the mind of God in deep gratitude. As together we say, and so it is. Thank you.
Thank you, Myrna. Okay, we're gonna shift the energy a little bit. I'd like you to sing along this really fun song by Collective Soul. It's called Shine. One, two, one, two.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Heaven, let your light shine through. 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 Give me your word, give me a sign. Show me where to look, tell me what will I find? What will I find? Lay me on the ground, a fly in the sky. Show me where to look, tell me what will I find? What will I find? Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Heaven, let your light shine through. 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 I'm gonna let it shine, I'm gonna let it shine. Heaven's little light's gonna shine through me. I'm gonna let it shine, I'm gonna let it shine. Heaven's little light's gonna shine through me. Shine, shine through me. Shine, shine through me. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm so excited. One of our favorite special music guests is here, singer-songwriter, beautiful, distinctive voice, shining your light today. Let's welcome Madeline Hosh.
Thank you so much, Rick. Thank you so much, Amanda, for all of the arranging this and that I can be here and share this with you. This song is called Tunnel's End, and I wrote it. It's a sister song to another song that I wrote, and I was going to produce this other song. And we were in the studio, and it just wasn't feeling right. And I was feeling like, wow, I'm spending a lot of money to not feel right. So what do we do, you know? And in around 2023, I had a revisitation to my faith, and I was like, you know, I should really give it a shot and pray and ask God what song should be in the album if this song is not supposed to be. And I sat down and I felt like this song just came right through it. I wrote it that day. I went to the studio that evening and recorded this song, and it's now on Spotify and Apple Music and everything. And so I really don't take a lot of credit. I think this is written by God for special spirits on this earth that need to hear the message. So I'm grateful to be a channel for God, and I hope that this can bring a little light into your life or bring a little hope for those who might be suffering. Lonely friend, let's talk it out. All Lonely friend, let's talk it out. Look within myself and witness my doubts. So much pain, wanna end it all. But I'm here to stay, 'cause I have resolved. Dark tunnels have an end. All mistakes tend to blend. Take courage in the hand that I extend. Dark tunnels have an end. I only wish I had the perfect words. Standing on the ledge, I hope you can feel heard. If this song is the last one you play, I'll be praying for you, come what may, come what may. Dark tunnels have an end. All mistakes tend to blend. Take courage in the hand that I extend. Dark tunnels have an end. In my mind's eye, I'm grateful to be alive. I almost took my life. We had angels on our side. Dark tunnels have an end. All mistakes tend to blend. Take courage in the hand that I extend. Dark tunnels have an end. Dark tunnels have an end. All mistakes tend to blend. Take courage in the hand that I extend. Dark tunnels have an end. Thank you so very much.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Madeline. Dark tunnels have a light at the end of the tunnel, don't they? Wow, let me just take in this room. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Hello. Happy winter solstice. Today's the day, the shortest day. Sun sets at 5:03. But tomorrow, we'll get a few more minutes and a few more minutes, so light is on the way. I'm so happy to be here with all of you today. I wanted to focus on the season of light today and go through some of the faith traditions that celebrate light, and they all do in one way or another. So the 7 traditions that I want to point out are as follows. Christianity. The light of love shines through us. Judaism. We carry the flame of ecstatic joy. And tonight is the last night of Hanukkah. Buddhism. Divine wisdom illuminates us. Kwanzaa. We get to live life full out. Hinduism. We are all radiant beauty. Islam, we are the light of peace. And finally, pagan and earth traditions, we are all radiant light, ending with this solstice, right? So you might have noticed that I lined up some candles over here. And there's a candle for each faith tradition that I'm going to point out. I lit them ahead of time so that we didn't spend time lighting candles as we go through the service. I'm going to ask all of you to be engaged with me, and we will have an affirmation about each faith tradition at the end of speaking about each one. So play full out. Use your voice. And you know, there's some of you I haven't seen in a while. I just want to acknowledge that I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for being here on this beautiful day. So we're going to start with the red candle of love, Christianity. We light the candle of love. You are light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand, giving everyone in the house light. In the same way, let your light shine before others, the way they used to see good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. That's from Matthew. As the Creator loves his creation, so creation loves the Creator. The creation, of course, was fashioned to be adorned, to be showered, to be gifted with the love of the Creator. The entire world has been embraced by his kiss. This is from Matthew Fox. Light and love are one in the same. It is the goodness and the givingness of spirit that is happening everywhere. That's what Christianity teaches us. The infinite love of God embraces me ever and always. The luminous and unfailing light of love cherishes me. When I think of, this Christmas time that we are in, it reminds me of those little Hallmark movies, the Christmas movies that are on TV right now. And what happens, it always ends up where people end up being together with their loved ones. The happy ending, from those movies. And sometimes the ending is happy, but it's very different than what you thought. But the common thread is there's love in the room. There's love between friends. There's love between family. There's love between animals. So that's that common thread. The next one is the orange candle of joy, Judaism. And like I said, tonight is the last night of Hanukkah. Bren and I hosted our Hanukkah dinner on Friday night. We had a fabulous time eating potato latkes and brisket and donuts. Yes. And the wonderful thing about it is people that came to the dinner, for some of you, it was the first time you ever came to a Hanukkah dinner. And what I heard was, I had no idea. The food was so good. And I had no idea that there was something that you celebrated during Hanukkah time, that there was a meal involved. Well, there's a meal involved with everything, you guys, right? Whether you're Jewish or Italian or Christian, whatever, there's always food involved. But it was my joy to bring my heritage to the plate with friends in my home. So the lights of Hanukkah, of the Hanukkah menorah that we kindle in our homes, are a reminder of the menorah in the temple in Jerusalem and the light that shines brightly within each of us. I talked about the miracle of the oil was supposed to only last one night, but it lasted 8 nights. That's why Hanukkah is 8 nights. So all of creation is teeming and bursting forth with joy, and such as the rose that blooms, that joyously proclaims that it is glad to be a rose. Can we be glad to be our human and spiritual selves? Just glad to be here, glad to be alive. So from David Brooks, he says, with a penetrating consciousness, we come to realize that the essential event of the Exodus is one that never ceases at all. The public and manifest revelation of God's hand in world history is an explosion of light of the divine soul, which lives and acts throughout the world. So, infinite, unbound joy fills my being. I needn't search for happiness in the world, for joy is ever present. Now, before I go to the part I want help with, I realize that I skipped the Christianity part that I wanted help with. So this is what I want help with, is I want us to say these words. The light of love shines as me. I'll say it again, and then we'll all say it together. The light of love shines as me. The light of love shines as me. Again, the light of love shines as me. Great. Now on to Judaism. I am the flame of ecstatic joy. I am the flame of ecstatic joy. Yeah, get involved here. I am the flame of ecstatic joy. Doesn't that make it feel different when you move your body? Put your body in there? I love it. Thank you for playing along. The next one is the yellow candle of wisdom for Buddhism. Buddha's enlightenment. So we light the candle of wisdom. When we cling to thoughts and memories, we are clinging to what cannot be grasped. When we touch these phantoms and let them go, we may discover a space, a break in the chatter, a glimpse of the open sky. It is our birthright, the wisdom with which we were born. All that is necessary then is to rest undistractedly in the immediate present, in this very instant in time. This is writing from Pema Chodron. So wisdom is the truth of the heart. The light of wisdom reveals itself to us as we are open to receive it. Right? It's always there. We have to open ourselves to receive this wisdom. We accept all the wisdom that we are already to understand. So, as we surrender every activity of our life to the wisdom of the infinite, we get to say this together. Divine wisdom illuminates me. Divine wisdom illuminates me. Divine wisdom illuminates me. Awesome. Beautiful. So the next one we have is the green candle of life. This is for Kwanzaa and the ancestors. And this is, we light the candle of life. So we honor the light of our ancestors and reflect upon the richness of the African culture, both past and present. So powerful is the light of unity that it can illuminate the whole earth. Isn't that powerful? The light of wisdom can illuminate the whole earth. The infinite life of God is the one source. Exactly what we believe here in this room. It is the fountain from which all life flows. Every aspect of creation, visible and invisible, is alive with the all good of God. Now let me say this. If God is a word that doesn't work for you, swap it out. Spirit, universe, love, whatever works for you. I never want someone to come in here and feel like aggravated if we use the word God in this room. Because I know that on some people's journeys, that word has been used to guilt you or to keep you in alignment with what they wanted you to think or believe or do. So swap it out. That's what I do. Like when I'm reading Science of Mind, and Ernest Holmes has a tendency to be very patriarchal article about how he writes. He never includes the feminine. So I automatically, in my mind, I just swap it out. It's not him, it's they. It's she or he. It's all of us. So, continued with Kwanzaa, I devote myself to living an abundant life on every level. I know that I am an eternal being of light, and that God's life is my life now. So, may the light of the 7 candles, and they have a 7-candle candelabra, illuminate your daily affairs and guide us into fulfillment and true potential. We may always remember our ancestors and reverence and love, and may they share with us their great wisdom. Their great wisdom and strength that we seek and continue the heritage they have left us. I love this about Kwanzaa, how they really respect and honor the ancestors. It's beautiful. So let's say this one together. I shine my light and live life full out. I shine my light and I live life full out. I shine my light and I live life full out. You got it. Beautiful. Just feel that. How does that feel? They're more than words, you guys. It's a vibratory field that we can tap into right here and right now. It doesn't matter that we're on the darkest day, because we know there's a light at the end of the tunnel, right? It's coming. So next on to our blue candle of beauty, the Hindu festival of lights. We light the candle of beauty. This is from Deep Mantra. I fold my hands before the Lord, the maintainer of his creation, this creation, in the form of light. I adore this light, which destroys all pains resulting from my omissions and commissions. All nature is a mirror of beauty. All life is an expression of beauty. Growth is the movement of beauty. Every movement of life is filled with beauty. There's beauty in everything. Even in the pain. Right? Even in the pain, as my knee is healing, when I make a movement, and sometimes I forget that I even had a new knee installed a little over a month ago. But every now and then I take a step and go, oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, there's a new knee there. I am grateful for that, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful that I'll have the range of motion that I want, so I can be out in the world on my bike. There's beauty in the pain. There's beauty in everything. There's even beauty in the grief. There's going to be a lot of beauty in our service today for Gordon and Golda, because they were beautiful souls. So, from the 8th century BC, in the beginning, there was only the great self reflected in the form of a person. Reflecting it found nothing but itself. Then its first word was, "This am I." This is written by Joseph Campbell. When I first got here, it just came to me in an instant when I looked at this space. The first thing that we did to this space was adorn it with I am. It just felt very important to have that knowing that I am the I am. So for this Hindu Festival of Lights, repeat after me. I am radiant beauty.
I am radiant beauty.
I am radiant beauty.
I am radiant beauty.
One more time. I am radiant beauty. Yes, you are, Jesse. You are radiant beauty, my friend. On to the next one. We've got the purple candle of peace, Islam's peace of God. The cloud does not blame nature for tearing it apart every time the earth's flowers and fruits long for rain. Gold does not curse the fire that purifies it. A mother does not grieve the loss of her placenta once she has handed her baby. When we see that with the difficulty there is ease, we do not mourn what is lost. As the Quran says, if God finds anything good in our hearts, he will give you something better than what has been taken from you. God is all forgiving and all merciful. Just as the winter strips the trees of dead leaves to create for spring blossoms, God takes us from us to give to us. True peace lies in never holding on to anything tighter than we hold on to God. Written by A. Helwa. I love that. God takes from us to give to us. What if that was your mantra? God takes from me to give to me. Means the universe is always for me. Right, Orlando? The peace of God knows no bounds, no cultures, no persons, no conditions. It harmoniously flows at every moment in, through, and as all of life. I am at peace. My mind is attuned to infinite peacefulness. I quiet the winds and waves of life's storms by focusing on infinite source. My inner peace, my contribution to peace in the world. So my inner peace is the contribution to peace in the world. I've been saying that this whole year as we've been going through all these crazy things. This is how I can show up as peace. This is the ripple effect that I can have upon the world. So let's say together. Let me say it first. The light of peace in my heart radiates in the world. The light of peace in my heart radiates into the world. The light of peace in my heart radiates into the world. Yes. Yes. I can just see it radiating. Why hold on to it? Let it go. All right. Now we're finally on to the white candle of light. The pagans and earth traditions celebrating winter solstice today. And I'm going to encourage you all tonight to do something for the winter solstice. Go home, light some candles. If you're Facebook friends with me, I posted something that Dr. Sue is doing for free for winter solstice, 8 p.m. Eastern, to do a meditation with a big community. There's lots of things going on around town as well. But honor the solstice this evening. So we light the candle of light, and that is the final white candle. Winter solstice is this celebration centered around awareness of the sun's rebirth and the spirit's renewal and the emergence from darkness into light. Right? We get to go from that dark tunnel into the light. Light is the visible evidence of the presence of spirit. The life force and substance. It stimulates the mind, purifies the emotions, and vitalizes our body temples. I open my eyes to light everywhere. My entire being is filled with light. I shine from within. Darkness is dissolved as I let my light shine. I radiate light and am a beacon lighting the way for all. I embody and carry this light. See, I've been talking about it this month. We're not here to hoard our light. When we walk in a room and you feel it's heavy, you bring your light. And when someone walks in the room and you see that light come in with them, you enjoy it and go give them a hug. And if someone comes in the room and they're feeling a little dark, you go over there and you share your light with them. You give them a hug. This is what we can do for each other. Brendan and I found this new series on Netflix. There's only one season. It's called Ripple. I don't know if anyone's noticed it. But it's pretty profound how everything ripples and affects everybody else. In the past, I've called it the butterfly effect. Right? A butterfly flaps its wings and it changes something on the other side of the earth. It's profound. What a difference we can make as individuals by showing up as the light. I do want to say this. I want to acknowledge that in this room, during this holiday time, it can be a really hard time for folks. People that have lost loved ones. Not necessarily around this time of year, or sometimes that happens, but it could be a first or a 40th time that your loved one wasn't at a celebration, wasn't at your table. So I know that sometimes we can be a little grinchy around the holidays because there's a lot of emotions going on. And I just want to acknowledge that for all of you. You know, and go back to what we just said, that within that darkness there is light. Within the pain is beauty. It's all interconnected. So, we welcome the energy of the returning sun. Consider the mystery of transformation. Ooh, spring, new birth, a light emerging from the darkness. In the winter months, we might seem dormant, but this allows time for incubation and gathering our energies. We are here to honor the mystery of our world and ourselves. As for it is the whole, it is also in the individual. So, when it's dark like this, when it's colder like this, well, it hasn't been that cold yet, right? Well, this California girl, I still put on my gloves, but, you know, it hasn't been as cold and snowy as it has been in the past. But those times when I'm in the house more, I really enjoy being in my home. There's a lot of gratitude. There's a lot of comfort to having a dog sitting right on my chest or on my head or wherever they end up. Wherever they want is the right answer. So for lighting the white candle for our earth traditions, what we're going to say is, I delight in the radiant light I am. I delight in the radiant light I am. I delight in the radiant light I am. Yes, I am. So again, I'll go through each one. Christianity. The light of love shines through us. Judaism. We carry the flame of ecstatic joy. Buddhism. Divine wisdom illuminates us. Kwanzaa. We get to live life full out. Hinduism. We are all radiant beauty. Hinduism. That was, we are all radiant beauty. Islam. We are the light of peace. And finally, the pagan and earth traditions. We are all radiant light. So during this season of light, my prayer is that we focus on these themes of light, of hope, of tradition in these darker months. Not just around Christmas and Hanukkah, but around these other traditions. If you notice it on your calendar, go on to the web and look it up and see what it means and how you can make it be meaningful in your life. So, I also know that during this time of year that we get to greet each other in a different way than we do all year long, right? I saw a lot of people today that were saying, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. What if we did that all year long? You know, come from that loving space. It's so good to see you. Maybe it's not Christmas time or some other time, but coming from that heart space, that space of love, that space of light, that space of peace, that's game changing. So thank you for including yourselves by getting involved in this season of light celebration as we pray. And this Rev always starts off with gratitude. Grateful for the light. Grateful for the love. Grateful for the ecstatic joy. Grateful for the beauty. Grateful to live life full out. Grateful for radiant peace and love. Grateful for all these faith traditions and all the others that celebrate this season of light. This time where we get to reflect, renew, restore, be in our caves, and look inside so that we can notice our own lives, our own light inside, and build it stronger, brighter, warmer, so that we can give from that place. How grateful I am for the ancestors, for all those that have gone before us, that have shown us the light, that have shown us the wisdom, that share with us unconditionally, generously, these faith traditions that have been around forever and ever. How grateful I am to know that there is only one, no matter what you call this one. Maybe it is God, Goddess, oneness, allness, goodness, Allah, Jehovah, Hashem, the way, energy, force, universe, the big heart, Spirit, Mother, Father. So many names and yet only one in each and every color of the rainbow, one in every faith tradition, one in every aspect of life, in the darkness and the light, in the quiet, in the musical notes, in our voices. One. It's everywhere. And knowing that, I claim and know for myself that I am one in the same, the I am that I am, here to express itself through my voice, my talents, my treasures, my hands, my steps. And I know the same truth for each and every soul, our beloved community online that joins us today, that are here every week. For those of you in this room, for those people that have been in this room week after week, or those of you that have been here before that have just come back, or those of you in the room that have just found us. Yes, this oneness is you. Breathing as you, thinking through you, expressing life through your life, through my life. So we can never be separate from that which we are. We are beauty. We are love. We are light. We are peace. We are radiant joy. Knowing that truth, I claim and know for this world. for this world that we don't ignore, knowing that there's always things going on, including yet another shooting this morning in South Africa. I know for those beautiful souls that have shuffled off the mortal coil that their life is being honored and grieved, and their eternal life will continue through their loved ones. I know that for all those that we've lost this year, last year, eternal life. We come from the light. We go back to the light. We come from source. We live as source. We go back to the source. It goes on and on and on. And we get to be the ripple effect of peace on this planet for those war-torn places and spaces where it feels like there's something else happening other than love. We get to be the love. We get to feel the love in our hearts. We get to amplify that love. With every hug that we give, that ripples out onto the world. So hugs, if you're so inclined, give them, receive them. Love, if that is the way for you to show up in this world, give it, receive it, align with it. Kindness, give it, receive it, align with it. Wisdom, give it, receive it, align with it. With whatever's going on in your life. If you're about to make a big change in your life, know that you are not alone. You're not doing this on your own. Spirit, oneness, love is always with you. The universe has your back, has our back. Never alone. We continue with whatever's happening in our life. The healing that's happening here is profound because we keep taking steps moving forward into our healing, into our loving, into our knowing. And as we continue taking our steps, even those days when we don't feel like it, we still get up and we get ready and we do our day the best way we can. It affects the whole planet in a profound way. So every time that we embrace these words of peace and beauty and love and ecstatic joy, we have actually made a profound change and shift, not just for this community and Salt Lake City and the United States of America, but for the whole planet. That's what I know is happening here. And for those of you that are dealing with something specific that you want prayer for, or someone you know wants prayer for, I just give you a moment of silence to say your name internally and the people that are wanting prayer on this day. And how very grateful I am. Grateful for answered prayer. Grateful for this community. Grateful to celebrate the season of life with my beloved community. Grateful for all that showed up all this year, week after week, and for the new faces and for the faces that haven't been here in a while. My friends, I am so happy to see all of you. So for this prayer time, we get to do one more action, and that is release it and let it go. Knowing there's nothing we have to do on the human realm to make it so, because it's already done in the heart and mind of God, of spirit, of oneness, of the universe. And we anchor this by saying together, and so it is. Amen. Ashe. So, it's that time where we get to practice another spiritual practice. Our ushers will come forward as you prepare your gifts. And this is what I want to say about your gifts is thank you for giving. We co-create this community together. We get to have this beautiful space and this wonderful musical talent on stage because we all come together and make it happen together. Go ahead, ushers, go on out there. Some of you, I know you give automatically, so thank you for those that do that. You don't necessarily give in the basket, but we appreciate every dollar that comes in. And I want you to listen to this quote from Ernest Holmes about circulation. He says, "There's a natural law of circulation inherent in the universe. The more we give, the more we receive. If we try to hoard, we stagnate the limit and the flow." Just like what I said about our light. We don't want to hoard our light. We want to give it out. See, there really is unlimited supply just waiting for us to know that for ourselves. And here comes Ruth, and we get to bless these offerings. Thank you, Ruth. So extend your heart through your hands and say after me, we are so blessed.
We are so blessed.
I am so blessed.
I am so blessed.
I know, as I give, it comes back. Multiplied abundantly. And so it is. Thank you.
Some of you may have noticed that Madeline Hosh, our special guest musician, kind of scooted out of the room. She's on her way to do another gig. So, absolutely fortuitously, Shemaine and I are going to share a song that was written by Delen's mom, Diane. She handed this to me last week and said, please learn it and surprise my daughter for her birthday, which is a couple days away. You'll hear in these lyrics, wonderful, sweet lyrics, a mom to her daughter, but it's also an acknowledgement of Delen's shining power and grace and beauty in our community and how she touches us every time she gives herself to song. This is called Baby Daughter, It's You.
And Dylan, could you come sit here because I can't see you. The pole's right there.
I'm pretty sure that Diane didn't want Delanne to sing this because she wouldn't be able to get through it without crying.
And you all are in the song. If there is anyone I'd like to write a song for, daughter, it's you. Baby daughter, it's you. You are so beautiful. You need a musical phrase as lovely as you are. When you were born, I smiled and laughed with pure happiness to see you, baby daughter, it's true. You were my sweet little girl, a precious light in this world, with heaven shining in your eyes. And how the angels blessed your smile, bright as the morning sun, a gift from up above. And how you bless us with your voice, which touches every heart each time you sing your part. When mothers have a child, they love with all of their heart, as I love you, baby daughter, it's true. You have a warm tenderness, and I am so proud of you as you uplift us with each song. Yes, every word you sing that passes over your lips is full of wisdom for your dear friends. And every sweet melody is built on all your good deeds as you share love that never ends. And how the angels blessed your smile, bright as the morning sun, a gift from up above. And how you bless us with your voice, which touches every heart each time you sing your part.
What a privilege for us to be a part of your birthday present.
I wish she was here. Darn it. Thank you.
Reverend Cindy, thank you for that Festival of Light service. I'm so grateful. I love how we celebrate that interfaith possibility. It's more than a possibility. When there's more darkness, there's more of an opportunity to shine our light into it and to see it. When there's darkness, we can see the light. So as was said, we're going to have a little service for Gordon and Golda Olson, bright lights in our community, following this immediately. But if you'd like a practitioner prayer, Cindy's office in the corner will be open, and practitioner will be waiting for you if you'd like to do that. We bless each one of you. I hope you have a joyful holiday. Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas. The light that you are sure shines brightly here, and we're grateful and we're blessed because of you. Let's stand together and sing our closing song. We belong to each other. 1, 2, 3.
And no wall can divide us, no matter how high. Ain't no storm can untie us, for all it may try. We're all leaves of the same tree, under one sky. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. We belong to each other. We are sister and brother, born to love one another. It's whispered by the wind to all living things. It's in every sunrise. It's what the wild birds sing. It shines in newborn eyes, faces lined and warm. It's the tie that binds us all, and it won't be torn. We belong to each other. We are sister and brother, born to love one another. We are ancient stars, turn flesh and bone. We are travelers on a bus ride home. Yeah, we laugh and we cry, we rise and we fall. Yeah, we fuss and we fight, but through it all, we belong to each other. We are sister and brother, born to love one another. Here we go. Stand by me, oh, stand by me, oh, stand now, stand by me, stand by me, stand by me, oh, stand by me, oh, stand now, stand by me, stand by me, stand by me, oh, stand by me, oh, stand now, stand by me, stand by me, stand by me, oh, stand by me, oh, stand now, stand by me, stand by me. We're born to love one another. Thanks so much.